Hello, 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 darlings. There's glitter on this paper, but it was just too pretty. Too pretty. I had to do it. Anyway, hey, it's Happy Planner Wednesday. I decided we're going to do the Digital Detox one. It's kind of a challenge because I don't think there's a lot of stuff that I would use in here, but we're going to look. And you know me, I looked at all the full boxes first and found stuff, so we're going to make this happen. Alright. I'm so excited. I really enjoy planning lately. I pulled I only pulled out of one box of washi, and I found all these that were kind of okay. I think I'm going to go with this one. Let me just flip through. You can just look, see what kind of colors we're dealing with. I really like the top one with the lilies too. I'm going with no foil this round. There's not really that blue in the lilies. It's close, but I still kind of want to use it, so I don't know. Maybe I'll use it in between stuff. I don't know. But, so I decided we're going to go with this one. That one goes really well too. I'm just going to put this one down, and then maybe later when we're looking, we are looking at it. Maybe I'll change that. But that's what I was going for. If this was lighter, like somewhere right between these, that would have been a cool layering effect, I think. But they're not. I don't know. They're not. So we're making them go away. Alright. And it's 72 degrees outside, and it's about 50 in this house. It's a little chilly up here in my room. I had to put on fuzzy socks, normal socks, and fuzzy socks, and a t-shirt, and my Cookie Monster sweater, which is like 2 sizes too big for me now. But I yawn every time I film. You know what? That's just how it is. I don't know why. Because I'm not breathing right because I'm excited. So let's see. Let's go through here real quick. Digital Detox. You know how I feel about the always using foil. I'm not going to foil today. And I can tell that it's been really cold up here today because my throat kind of hurts. Okay, so I like these. We'll take those. I'm going to start with the full boxes because you know how I am. That's where all the pretty is for me. And a lot of these, I'm just going to use them. It's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Doodles and dreams. These I'm going to use for sure. I'm just going to pull them out of there because I'm definitely, let's try not to rip those. This is why I'm glad that Happy Planner has the little rubber band, because you can just stick stuff back in there and it'll still stay. I'll probably end up with those too, but we'll come back to those. I really want to use one of these. I just can't decide which one. I think maybe the Live in the Sunshine, Swim in the Sea, Drink in the Wild Air, because I really have always liked that one. So let's see. How can I remind myself? Oh, you know what? I have 10. But you know what? No, idiot. You're just going to tear off a piece of this washi you're not using. And you can use it as a bookmark. I should stop calling myself an idiot. We all know I'm not an idiot by now. Alright. You know I'm going to go with the ombre, even though I'm looking at it going, oh, I could use these instead. Yeah, I could. And it's probably a better idea, but I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna make myself gloriously happy today. Okay, observations are good. Do we have some without gold foil? No. Oh, we're gonna use one of these too. Sure, I'll just leave this piece up here. I swear I went through this already. And I just ate lunch. Oh, I love this page so much. If they did a whole book of these, I would use these all the time. All the time. I might pull one of them out and use it big and write my books on that for that week. Except, you know, I read so many books at a time. I didn't use my phone at dinner. Well, I get that every day because I don't use my phone at dinner. Okay. So let's go back here. I'm thinking that sunshine's going to have to be, you know, in the middle somewhere. Like there, maybe. I could put it on the short side. I should maybe put it up here. Now maybe don't need all the huge boxes. I at least want one. So which color are we feeling, guys? Which ombre are we feeling? I'm not usually a pink girl, but the pink and orange is speaking to me right now. Oh yeah. I should probably put down my washi. Yeah, I'll get to it. So I'm going to put that up there. Let's put this one down here. For no rhyme or reason. We're just going with the feel today. Oh, see, I love that already. And now, of course, that we are doing things, I'm getting warm. Okay, let's put this down. And I may find that I don't want to use this after all once I put it down here. Let's see. Do I still like it? Yes, I still do. I think it's still good. Of course it is. Not sure where I got this. My guess is that it's probably like the dollar stuff at Michael's. You know, the little front impulse bins. I used to work for Michael's. Let me tell you, those are impulse bins, and we know it. They know it because I'm not really there anymore. Yeah, and it always has, but they always have really cool stuff. Have you noticed that? That's why it makes it so easy for you. You're like, oh my gosh, that's just lovely. And so you get it because it's right there. And if you don't have time to walk through a whole Michael's store, I encourage you to just check out those bins in front because there's always like tons of stuff similar to what's back in the aisles. I mean, not the same, but similar. Why aren't you pulling? The other one pulled. Why aren't you pulling? Are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me. Yes, I worry about my washi tape's feelings. What can I say? I'm a giver, damn it. I care. Alright. Or is it that I just care because I want my way? I think we all know what the answer to that is. Give me my way. I'm not really real invested in my way, but sometimes. Let's see if I've learned. Oh, I almost cut through it, but I didn't. So that's a step better. It's a step in the right direction. Go this way on this side. I don't know why. There's no reason. Maybe I'll cut this off straight. I don't know why I'm sitting so far away from the desk. How weird. Always be brave and wild at heart. Yes, we all need to know that, but, you know. Maybe I can just, it can be a hidden message under my washi. Yep, that's what I said. Definitely think we should hide things under our washi. I mean, see-through washi. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. This is very sticky, which is why I think it's one of the cheaper ones, because, you know, sometimes really good washi will come right back up for you because it loves you. Okay, my washi doesn't love me. I know that's bullshit. That looks very pretty. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Yeah. Pretty good. Let's put the screen up here. And I do know that I could be asking for trouble. No, I could be wasting a lot less washi, but honestly, before I use up this washi, I'm sure it's going to dry out and be worthless. So, because I've got so much washi. I never really cared about washi, and then you know who, Super Laura, sent me washi, and I was like, oh, this stuff is fun. Wait, look could be a good time. And so it is. Let's move this one. Down there. I'm not going to care about that. I'm just not going to care. It's tiny. It doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't catch, we're fine. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I decided to use that because it is really pretty. I'll just put you over here where you're out of my way. Okay, probably don't need to cut things right now. Alright, so there's our start. You guys, it's so pretty. And I think for my stunningly beautiful quote, I'm just going to white out these top ones. I never ask myself to be perfect with whiteout because not only does perfect not exist in the natural world, but maybe that's the only place it exists really, but do I want to put it down a little so I can put things at the top, or do I want to put it at the top so I can put things, I'm going to put it right there. Oh my gosh, that makes me really happy, except of course the light, the way the light looks on the, we've discussed that before, it doesn't matter. We just know, boys and girls, that I am not fond of the whiteout not matching the paper. Alright, close enough. Alright, oh, I'm so glad I used that. So pretty. Oh, I've always loved that. Okay. That was weird. Okay, so let's do another big box here. Are we purpling it or are we greening it? I think we're going to purple it because there's not really purple in the washi and there's purple in here, so I want to give it a chance to shine. I'm going to give this box a chance to shine. So I have started daily practice. I'm reading a book. No, he's not paying me to tell you this. I'm just going to grab it real quick. Called The Power of Daily Practice by Eric Mazel, or Mazel, whichever way. Because it just sounded like, I actually went to look for one of his other books. It was about creative people with depression because, hello, maybe just two of those. Well, I'm glad I did the purple because this is doing the purple too. I think maybe just two of those. Although I could put another one up there with no problem. You know I want to use all three just because I have them. So we might as well, right? That's what happy planner days are about. So do I want it up in this corner or do I want, I want it over in the middle. What was I saying? What was I saying again? Anyway, so I was looking for his book on creatives and depression because that's my life. And they had two more, so I just grabbed another one and I started that one, just luck of the draw. When I was working at the library that day, I had a time to rest from what I was doing, waiting for something to upload, and so I started reading it, and it's not stuff that I can't figure out myself, but having someone else's voice in writing or audio tell me those things seems to work better than me just knowing it. And the books like that, I always take notes out of books, so I've been taking a lot of notes. And I'm setting up a daily practice where I get up, I have my coffee, I have my breakfast, and then I sit down and I go through a couple chapters of that book, and then I work. I work on my Etsy shop. That's all I work on. And I'll have the shower with the breakfast if I have to fit that in, but just to like sit down and concentrate on the Etsy shop every day, once a day. it helps me to do it as soon as I've had breakfast. And I found that once I do that, I can work for hours and hours and hours. Like yesterday, I forgot to have lunch. I had lunch at 4:40 p.m. and that wasn't expected, was it? But it's really helpful. It's just about setting up a practice that just to take yourself seriously, to honor what you want to do and what your life purpose is telling you. Not your, I don't even say your, and just honoring what you want in your life. And so it's very good. It's very good. I would encourage anyone to check it out. And something we've all heard, but that he also said in a new way for me, was just, take it seriously. Just show up. You're going to have bad days, you're going to have good days, but just show up. So that's what I'm working on. I'm just going to start showing up for my own, just for myself. I'm going to start showing up for myself, and then I'll be able to have whatever it is that I'm looking for in life. That may not make any sense, and it may make a lot of sense. But I'm one of those people who has a brain that's awake on talking all the time. It's just always running, and I think it's helpful for me to just sit down and go, you know what? No. And I have already had to change it a little, in that if it's just like with my meditation, if there's something in my mind that I can't get out of my mind when I'm having my daily practice, I just scribble it down on the piece of paper and leave it. And then I don't have to think about it anymore. And in meditation, that's what I'm always trying to do, is to just have the thought and just let it go. So those things are coming together for me, and I feel really good about it. I've done a lot of work in my shop this week. And it just makes me happy. And, it's important to be present in our lives and to really be putting our energy towards the things that are important to us. So I'm just that's where I am. And it's nice. It's nice to be there. And now I'm making this absolutely gorgeous spread. I swear to God, by next year, I'm going to have to buy another one of these, just because these boxes are the most beautiful thing. Happy Planner, if you could just put out a whole ombre set in these colors, that'd be great. Just, fill the whole book with those. Not those shapes, just all these colors. I'd be good with that. Alright, unplug, disconnect, offline. I'm going to have to start having some offline days. This week's challenge. Pick a journal for documenting gratitude, the weather, etc. Be sure to get a daily dose of sun. Also need to be reminded of that quite often. Go outside more. Host a game night. No phones allowed. Always good. Alright. Personal growth this week. Observations. I'm okay with the not having a non-foiled observations page, because I feel like I've got a lot of lines I can use for everything. And I like these because when I actually do my unplugging on my days, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put one of these. I just saw you. I'm going to put one of these, and then I'll cover it up with an unplug thing every day, if I manage it. Which color do we want? I think we're going to go with the green. I'll put it over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put it over here. Right here. I'll just put it right there. Are you sure that's where you want it? Because you might want some big boxes there. You're absolutely right, I might. So I'll put that on the emotional support platypus. Go back to what I was doing. It's so pretty that I have to keep working through it. I pretty much know already what I want to do, but I just have to keep looking, you guys. And because I need this to be practical on a daily basis as well, I'm definitely going to use these boxes as other things. They all say something like connected with, finding peace in, but I think that I might change those a bit, just because, you know, my challenge is to just use this book. Okay, more challenges. Let's see if I like one of these. Turn off your phone from 5 p.m. until you get up the next morning. That's pretty easy for me, actually. Download a phone app and listen to yourself, and limit yourself to 2 hours a day. I mean, I have some apps that I can't get off TikTok in 2 hours. Once I get into TikTok, I'm there for hours and hours and I don't even realize it. I used to be like that with Instagram. Instagram, I can like force myself off, right? Twitter, I don't spend that much time on Twitter. You know, I basically read through what's there for half an hour, 45 minutes, see if there's anything I want to reply to this small group of people that I actually interact with. But TikTok, TikTok sucks my brain. Don't use your phone while you're alone. Here's the thing, I don't use my phone while I'm with other people. So, that's not really a challenge for me. I always use my phone alone. I very rarely am on it, unless we're looking something up. Don't take your phone out to social gatherings. I really don't. I don't do that either. I don't really go to social gatherings, but when I do, I'm not concentrated on the phone. Here's a disconnect. Oh, this is good. This is good. Things I disconnected from. Okay, we can do one of those too. You know what? I need to stop messing about. You know I want these full boxes in here. So let's just do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep coming back to stuff. Oh, I'm so in love with these. Okay. There may not be Wi-Fi in nature, but we can find greater connections. That is absolutely true. R&R, time alone this week. Enjoy nature this week. If it costs your peace, it's not worth it. Connect in real life this week. If it costs your peace, it's not worth it. Wow, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. So, sorry, I always stop talking when I'm thinking. Well, not always. Sometimes I should stop talking when I'm thinking. Just saying. Ooh, a tech-free hour. That's a good start for me. Because if I'm not working on the computer, I'm watching a movie or listening to podcasts or, you know. Although when I work on the computer, I also listen to podcasts because otherwise I start getting really, what's a good term for it? I start getting very, very hyper-focused and hyper-critical. Not hyper-focused in a good way. Hyper-critical. That is no good for any of us. Thank you very much. So, okay, I think we'll do an unplug today one. This is what they say. Take a walk, stretch, go outside, read a book, doodle, do a DIY craft, meditate, exercise, take a bike ride. Speaking of which, I found my bike when I cleaned out my storage unit, and it's one of those like beach bikes, and it's like this minty sea green color, and I love it, and it is a piece of crap now because, you know, it's been in there for 10 years. It's all rusty, and the wheels are completely flat, and parts are falling off of it. So I'm going to make a fund for myself so that by next spring I can get that fixed at a bike shop. So if you know a good bike shop in Des Moines, Iowa, or West Des Moines, or someone in that surrounding area, you let me know. Okay, fly a kite, have a picnic, bird watching, take a walk, stretch, go outside, garden, go on a hike, try a new recipe. Silly. I don't cook. Not really playing a lot with the blue today. I think we're going to focus on the green. So take a walk, stretch, go outside. Because those are all things I should do anyway. I'm trying to organize my life. I'm trying to, you know, eat regularly and go out for some sun periodically. I mean, my pale skin doesn't like sun, but, you know, my brain does. So it's going to have to suck it up. And what else? I'm I'm trying to move every day. I used to be at like, you gotta do an exercise program, you've gotta this, that, and the other, and then I was like, you know what, you just gotta move your ass. You just gotta move your ass. And I'm good with that. I can just say, you know what, it's time to move my ass. So those are my goals. Eat regularly, move, do your practice. Not necessarily in that order, since I'm starting my practice every day. But at the same time, I knew that if I tried to go, you have to get up at 8 a.m. every day and do this for an hour and blah, blah, that I wasn't going to do it. So I've got it to just, I love these, but I also want to match my colors. I know. I'll just use this one, R&R. No. I really like if it costs your piece, it's not worth it. I really like that. But I've got that I love so much that I think I might just let that be the focus. I might use these. Okay. Yep, figured it out. Good job, me. Let's use this one here. So anyway, my practice, I get up, do whatever bodily crap I have to do, and then sit down and deal with it for however long. I think you all see this coming. Yes, you do. Let's see if the Happy Planner sticker gods are with me today. I can be gentle. I have picked up baby birds and put them back in the nest before. And let me tell you, the robins, they're fine with that. They're just like, sure, thanks for dropping him off. Nice of you to go out of your way. I'm sure there are birds in the world who will be like, no, we don't want that back. But I have not found them yet. Alright. And of course, we do have that one Happy Planner thing where when you put them back down, they're more likely to have wrinkles in them. That's not too bad. This one over here, because you know why I can't have those next to each other unless I purposely have those next to each other. You guys know how I roll. Although honestly, doing these Happy Planner Wednesdays with only one book is really, that's my biggest challenge, because I want everything to match, and some days they're not going to all match the way I want them to. Okay, yep, that's pretty. It's pretty. What else can I do to it? I think I'm done with those boxes. I'm going to leave my quote primary. Let's see what these things. Press pause. Start making time. Live my best life. That's going up there. Yup. I think we're going to go with the purple. There you go. Lovely. Just shove these in the back so I can quit looking at them. These are really pretty as well. I can't. Dummy. Stop calling yourself dummy. What is wrong with you? Sometimes I just fall back into those things I learned from my parents. I need to quit that. I'm a grown-ass woman. And I know my worth. It's just hard sometimes not to say the things you're used to hearing. Alright. I've got an unplug today over there. So probably I could put one here. I'm not sure I want to do that. So let's keep looking. Use one of those. Okay. Disconnecting from social media, emails, computer, laptop, smartphone. Yeah, we're going to use one of these. So let's use one of these over here where these little partial boxes are. What color are we hitting? Well, we're not hitting peach, green, or purple. Let me rephrase. We're not hitting green or purple. Since we're putting it over here, I want some of the pink or the peach or something. Let's do this straight up peach one, because that I love no matter what. I'm just going to use this one. Alright. Disconnecting from. Let's see if I can manage it. I know I can, because sometimes I just like thinking, you know, and I don't need someone else to do that with. I think that's a little long for the page, but it's okay. Already got my unplugged. Oh, we have 2 pages of those. That's good. Why am I not showing this to you guys? I'm sorry. It's because I cleared more off my desk on this side, so I'm trying to use the space, but I don't need to use the space. I cleared it just to have elbow room. Now I can't stop. Alright. Okay, not doing those challenges this week. Oh, these are good. Bucket list ones. Doodles and dreams. I feel like I kind of need one of those to put in here and put a habit tracker with it. So it's really big though, so I would have to put it there and then have a habit tracker. I could put all 3 of my habit trackers in there, or 4 if I wanted. I don't know, we'll think about that. Alright, let's use these. Use Boobish. Yeah, I am kind of doing my put things in the middle so you can write on either side of them thing right now, but it'll be fine. It's fine. I'm going to leave a couple spaces for lists as well. These are just so pretty. Connect with a friend. Maybe I have to connect with a friend one day. That would be a good idea, actually. Spend time serving others. That's also a possible thing, but let's not talk about that right now. I'm busy. I don't know. We'll think about that one. I think I need any more of those. Don't need more unplugged. Although a tech-free hour is a really good idea. This week I need a tech-free hour. Probably need more than one, honestly, but we'll start with one. And I will come back and use these if I manage to do it on one of these days for an hour. Yep, I'm going to move that. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to move this one too because I feel like it needs to be over there. You know, I'm pretty much just like, okay, you can only move these once, and you have to be done. Everything will move once. And I'll put this tech-free hour here, over my unplugged. Yes, I put it crooked on purpose. Yes, I know those greens aren't the same. I just want you to see how I'm growing. Look at me grow. Alright, let's use some of these. The present is a gift. Me time, R&R. Refresh your soul. Doesn't that sound lovely? Doesn't that sound like something it would just be a great thing to do? Like you would just... Man, that sounds wonderful. I mean, because you hear that and you read it, but I mean, just like saying it made me go... Oh, yeah, that'd be great. That would be fabulous. Being a little bit, because I've been working on the computer so much, I think, and I haven't done that in a long time, I'm having a little bit of a sore hand problem this week. Which is okay. I'm gonna have arthritis eventually anyway. Because all the women in my family have it. Mine are in my hands. I remember my great-grandma when I was little, she had these horrible lumpy things that she couldn't use anymore, and I was just so sad. It made me so sad. And of course I was young at the time, so it didn't occur to me, yeah, she probably thinks it's really fucking sad too. Because she used to do, all sorts of crocheting and quilting and all these things. And she was just awesome. I loved my great-grandma. I wish she had lived. She lived to be 90-something, right? So it's just me being selfish to say I wish she had lived until I was older. Because I was really young when she died. Okay. Hello. Wow, this is just so pretty. I'm just going to stare at it for a minute. Do you mind? It's just so pretty. Okay. I'm looking for something that I can use. I really like these little unplugs. So we're going to pull one of these. Because I really like them. We should put that box over there. Oh, that one won't come up. You already tried that. Okay, we're going to leave that on. We're going to put our little unplug guy there. Here, just give it. Useless. And yes, this may be a day where I cheat and go get myself some 3 list strips from one of the other ones. But that's okay, because I feel like I'm still on the same path. There's one. I've got one. That's not going to do it. Alright. Use those light bulbs. Some light bulb ideas for sure. Obviously I decided not to doodle and dream. Go to the zoo. I haven't been to the zoo in a couple of years, I think. I miss the zoo. I kind of feel like I could put daily gratitude down here. Write my gratitudes in there. And I could just move this beautiful little no plug. I don't know why I call him no plug, because he looks like a face that's saying no. He's like a plug emoji. Alright, we'll put that one there. We'll put Grayly Datitude. We will put here. I'm gonna put it. No, I got right. Yeah, we'll put here. We'll put that there. And I can write those in there. I'm almost done already. That's what happens when I find really pretty stickers that I just have to put on. Check the hour. Disconnect. Disconnect down here. Yeah, like that. I really think I need an offline, because I have a very online life, and we all do, I realize, but sometimes we should just walk away. Just to remind myself. Unplug. I think I've got plenty of plugs going on. I'm good with those. Alright, let's see if I can just pick a bucket list. A bucket list thing. Read a book. Organize your closet. Oh god, don't even get me started on the closet. I've been in there like 3 times this year. Reorganizing it. I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff each time, so I should probably do it again. I should probably do it like every 3 months, let's be honest. If I haven't touched it in 3 months, I probably don't need it. journal, doodle, make a vision board. I should probably make a vision board. I didn't make one this year. Pay it forward, no social media, take a nap, visit a library. I do those things all the time now, but this library. Bake cookies for a neighbor. I don't know any of my neighbors. Really, my mom does, but I really don't know any of them. Oh wait, my friend Logan's friend lives like 5 houses up the street. I could just make cookies for them. And then go, hey, still haven't met you, but my bestie Logan likes you and says you're great people. Plant flowers, I can do, we'll just use these two. Anything else I want? I wish those were different colors, but it is what it is. Journal, doodle. Disconnecting is over there. Reconnecting, that's a good idea. Except I'm going to leave 2 list places there, so we're fine. Alright, I think we're good. Now, let's use these 2. They're really close to that one. You know what I'm thinking, but they're also close over there. I'm just going to put them here. I'm going to stop whining about it. Oh my god, my beautiful colors are touching. Psh, it's fine. Colors deserve it. Colors deserve it too, girl. Okay. Sorry, you can probably hear that. House getting worked on, but the thing is, if I wait for that house to not being worked on, means I can't film anything until like 11 o'clock at night, which is my wind down time. Alright, those are good. Those are good. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my colorful boxes doubles. Double box. No, not double boxes, it's two stick books. The blues are good. I don't really have any blues on here, so I'm going to skip the blues, and that green doesn't make me happy. That one's okay. Let's see what we got in the other colors. Pink ones. But since I'm going to put one there, I don't want any pink. I know. I hear how I sound. I know. So we're going to have to go and see what's in the purple group. Alright. I only need 2. Which of these purples? The ones I already used. That's which ones. No, it's okay. This one matches. Because in ombre, everything matches, darling. Everything. This one down here. Maybe you could get out of the line just for kicks. Good. And so on that one, I'm going to have to use a pink one. I mean, I don't have to, but you know. You know how my mind goes, so I have to. I could use that orangey one. No, that's right there. I'll use this pinky ombre one. Nope, wrong way. I like to put the large end at the top so I can just put a header on it. Although sometimes I flip them the other way so that I can just add shit. Alright, there's that. Oh, you know what else I forgot? Of course you do. I seem very luckily. I've really got to replace this chair. I've got to switch it out with another one in storage. It's not making so much noise under my fat butt. Excuse me, my larger size ass. So, let's slap like 3 of these down over here. Pretty, so pretty. Let's use a teal one because I love that color. There's a purple one because who doesn't want that color? Yeah, that one's. I'm leaving it. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with you. And I'm going to use this pretty green one just because they go perfectly. I'm so happy about that washi. I'm a weirdo, but just something very happy about that washi. So we are pretty much done here. So what I'm going to do is take that pretty, that's not the washi I was using, that is. And I'm just going to make just a couple little, not going to fit down there, it's okay, we'll fit up here. I need you to be terrible, please. Not T-E-R-R, but T-E-A-R. Thank you. Put one of those there. I really want to use one down there, so perhaps I will trim it. I was going to put it somewhere else too. Anybody know? Whew. Some over here now. Just because I like it. And since it's very papery, so I can write on it too. Maybe I'll put two of those down there as if they were lines. Yeah, that makes me happy. I love it when I can make myself happy easily, because sometimes, you know, I'm a giant pain in the tuchus to myself. I'm sure I am to other people too. That didn't come out right. So yes, I'm certain that I'm also a pain in the tuchus to some other people. But are they people that I really care what they think of me? Probably not really. Don't want to use that exact same yellow up there, so let's pull it out a little. No, please leave that there. Alright, that's okay. I will just chop it there. It doesn't detract from the color at all. Please just come off the other side. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it down here. You know I am. I kind of want to do it quarters. Oh, I can make corners of it. I'm totally doing that. I know. That's ridiculous, but welcome to my world. I'm gonna put one there too. And probably one there. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do that too. Extraneous decoration. There is a place for it in the world, my dears. Don't ever let anyone tell you that something doesn't need to be decorative. It just needs to be practical. That kind of thinking is why we don't have very good arts in our schools. When I was little, we had great arts in our schools, just saying. And it wasn't just because our parents were ex-hippies. In fact, most of the parents I knew weren't ex-hippies. My parents were like very 50s, you know, My Three Sons, and what's that other show? Another one of those ones that taught you that fairy tales were real in relationships, you know, the ones I mean. To make corners. Yes, we are really testing my ability today, it's true. Girl, you know you can't cut a straight line. I know, we're gonna try. It should be a square, not a rectangle. It's okay, we'll make it happen. Maybe. I'm gonna do my best, you know. Oh, we could do a square. I'm just looking at this as I lean over, and I'm just, oh, guys, it's so pretty. Alright, one fell swoop. Oh, I'm so proud of myself right now. You have no idea. Okay, you can't pick these up, they're going to stick to themselves. You just gotta put them down once. See? That one doesn't have a corner now on its corner. Because you couldn't leave it. I lost one. Oh, it's on the inside of my hand. Never mind, it's fine. I found it. Oh, rascal. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to happen here. I feel creatively fulfilled. Just, I mean, look at me. Look at me being so easy to please again. Jeez, I'm so proud. That's one off, but I don't care. Look how adorable that is. That is so cute, you guys. It's so cute. Yeah, I'll put one more right here. You're right. We do need another one right there. You're absolutely correct. I'm not putting it all the way over because I don't feel like having to lift that up, because you know how that goes. And we're going to do one to trim off at the bottom. Because we can. Just no need to trim that much. Very proud, very proud. I think sometimes you just have to go, good job, you. That's what I'm doing for myself right now. Good job, you. Come on. Come up, my darling. I can good job cut this very small piece of, oh, I hit the paper. Damn it. It's okay. That's alright. Nobody's gonna yell at me. And all of you now. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful it is. You guys, look how beautiful. Do I want to move that up there? Yes, I do. I do. I generally don't. I like this to be a separate entity, but I think that if I move it up, then my spacing is going to be perfect right there, and sometimes I just want things to be perfect. That doesn't exist, but, you know, I still strive. I just have to know when to quit striving for it, because... Oh my gosh, this... You know how I said I'm like a meditative planner? I plan to feel better. This one actually did it for me. Yeah! Look how pretty, you guys. It's adorable. Oh, so happy. Yes, I'm clutching my heart right now because I'm so happy. Alright, so what we use today, random washi, probably Michael's, because I don't shop really anywhere else except the Dollar Tree, and occasionally Tuesday morning. But lately the people at my Tuesday morning are kind of jerks. Okay, and we used our Happy Planner wellness rolls. There. We used our colorful boxes, and we used our Digital Detox. This is really pretty. Alright, that's it. That's all. We've done it. Good job. So, go forth. Take care of each other. Find some joy. The kind of joy I just got from this. Find that joy somewhere. At least once this week. And, you know, go forth and take care of yourselves. See you guys later.